we decided to open open the doors for those people who are pursuing a dream to study in Germany and who would like to know about German education, scholarships, maybe programs, and many more to become a student there. Yeah, StudyFree is an edtech company, US-based. We are Silicon Valley-based startup, and the founder of the company is Dasha Kroshkina. She herself received over 100,000 scholarships and grants. And based on her own experience, she created this beautiful startup that helps everyday people all around the world to study abroad, to create a career path abroad, to relocate, and create a strong network in international area. Okay. In the ecosystem of StudyFree, you will find more than 50, you can attend more than 50 premium monthly events. You can find 300,000 programs with life hacks, more than 50 application guides, and more than 500 document samples on the platform. Also, you can find a strong, helpful community of international mentors who studied in top universities over the world. Okay, and we have today a special offer for you. You can buy a monthly premium membership only for $39. We never ever did that before. We always offered a quarterly or yearly membership so that users can fully benefit from the information, communication, collaboration, and leadership and volunteering programs that we have, so that they will be successfully admitted to the university of their dreams. And only today, during 24 hours, you have an opportunity to buy a premium membership for a month at price of $39. And I'm sure you will try it and you are going to love it. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Let's start our event. And if you stay till the end, you will know about who should study in Germany, major secrets of successful admission, who can win a scholarship. And let me give you a spoiler. It can be you. And also we will know about the career and salary after studying in Germany, and we will do a small live question and answers. Okay. Rules of this webinar for today is mainly it's a respect. We treat everyone with respect. All questions will be answered after the event on our Instagram page under the post dedicated to this specific event. You are more than welcome to share your feedback on social media and tag StudyFree International account. Okay. Okay. The webinar will last about 1 hour, and you are welcome to make notes so you won't miss anything. Good. Could you please, guys, tell me where are you from? Why do you want to study in Germany? What degree you would like to get, so that I can understand who you are and what you would like to receive today. Okay, awesome. Okay, great. So many people from India today. Perfect. Aha, masters. Good. Perfect. Okay, I will be back to your messages a little later. Okay, and what we have for you specifically in terms of admission to German university. universities. We have more than 4,000 programs in Germany and more than 500 scholarships. And the most asked question, whether we have examples of CVs, SOPs, or essays. We have more than 100 of it. Okay, good. And what distinguishes us from the agencies, local agencies, is that we can help to become a student in 34 more countries. You can choose any destination, any country. You can choose any program, and we will help you to be admitted there. We have very strong community mentors, and especially in Germany, it's more than 150 mentors studied in top universities of Germany, and that are working in world-leading companies. You see the names, right? Yeah, perfect. And today I have invited Sampath and Elmira, our community mentors, to help me to conduct this event. Hi. Where are my guys?
Hi guys.
Sampath? Okay.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Awesome. Oh, I see you now. Hi. Yeah, Sampath, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, and first of all, thanks StudyFree and Umida for inviting me. So I'm from India. I did my master's from Technische Universität Berlin in energy management. My domain has been this energy industry, and I worked in some top power companies. One was Tata Power in India, Siemens Energy in Germany, and now I'm working with Deloitte Consulting.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Elmira, and you?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to Umida and StudyFree. I've studied in Germany with Erasmus Mundus Scholarship, and now I'm planning to do my volunteering year at one of the German's non-governmental organizations in September. Yep.
Oh,
I think I can share my experience in that field.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And guys, I have from the very beginning, from the start, because we always speak in StudyFree about our strong community of mentors. And I think it will be very clear for others, what does it mean if I will ask one question? Why are you mentors? Why did you join StudyFree community and wanted to become a mentor? Maybe Sampath, you will help to answer.
Yeah, I think I would cite a moment when I received a call from StudyFree, one of the members, and I could connect with the fact that when I was looking to choose a course or a country or university, I'd have to go through a lot of researches, and I have to personally ask people who have already worked. So when I was given the opportunity to become a mentor, to share my experience, I thought addressing a large group of people in a single platform about my experience would help them fasten their process of this selection. So the simple idea is to help others find their choice of course and the right course and the right university. So that's why I think it's a good opportunity for me.
Thank you. Elmira, what about you?
I just wanted to show people that it is very easy to apply for a scholarship in Germany and to get it, because maybe someone is frightened or horrified about all the steps, but actually everything that you need is your decision to study in Germany.
So you think that it's super easy to become a student in Germany, and
Yes,
that's
of
why you
course.
wanted to share that with others, right? Did I get
Yeah,
correctly?
yeah, because you just need to follow your dream and everything would be great.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your feedback. And there's a stereotype like you have to love to drink beer the whole day, eat sausages, I don't know, maybe do some sports and be a football fan or a football player, or you have to love hiking in mountains on weekends. If you are that person, then Germany is for you. What do you think?
Absolutely. You have all the avenues to enjoy your study and the flavors of Germany.
Yeah. Currywurst, Würstchen.
Yeah, currywurst
Curry
is the
sausages.
famous.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. Mira, what do you think?
About
mean,
stereotypes or what?
yeah. Like, you have to love beers and you have to be very, I don't know, into sporty or maybe very punctual to survive, maybe even in Germany. So, what do you think? Is it real?
Actually, Germans are not punctual because German trains are always late.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's partly true.
It's true. And from my I was like many times in Germany, and I think it is the one of the biggest countries of international, not only students but like expats and tourists and etc. And it's super like diverse from cultural mentality perspective, I don't know, tastes, maybe even, like, even though we think, I mean, Germany is associated with the Oktoberfest, by the way, which is on September, if you don't know. It's very fun, but it is. And they're very open. I mean, from cultural perspective, Germans are super open as people, and they are ready to welcome anyone from any country. And of course, you have to follow the rules. My understanding, if you follow the rules, they are good with you. Doesn't matter where are you from, are you a student or an expat. Yeah, so like, yeah, Germany is great from this perspective. And of course, Germany is, the direct association with the Germany is high quality with the capital letters. So what do you think about the educational system of the Germany? Because you both studied there, and who else can share whether it's true or not? Education is high quality or what?
Yeah, I think what I experienced from studying in TU Berlin is the diversity that they have included in the teaching perspective. They have their dean of the course, the top professors, but in my program, they also included industry experts, like people who are currently working in the particular field. Like I did in energy management, so we have experts coming in from renewable energy or thermal energy, and from consulting segment also. So the mix of this knowledge coming from different type of personalities was adding flavor to the teaching. But moreover, they also had these industry visits to the actual companies or the you can say the plants where work is being carried out. So it's a practical and a theoretical knowledge that is combiningly provided to you. And moreover to that, there are rich classroom discussions. You have assignments which are not for the sake of doing assignments, but you have some output and some knowledge retention after that. So for me, it was personally a very good experience, I would say. I was not only learning things, but I was retaining what I was learning, which is quite crucial when you go for interviews.
Yeah, exactly. And let me ask you here the question, because you received an MBA degree, right?
Yeah,
You got you did your MBA there.
yeah.
And is it necessary to know German to study in Germany and live in Germany? What's your experience with this?
There's a catch to it. The baseline is, if you know German, things would be super easy for you. It's my personal experience. I'm saying, if I would have learned German before going to Germany, probably it would have been way easier for me to get a job or internship. But it's still not at all that hard, I would say. To
Mhm.
get to study programs, there are few programs in which you need the German language. Those are the
Uh-huh.
technical master's programs. Otherwise, you don't have to learn German. Second thing is, if you want to do any part-time job while studying, you also don't need to learn German, because most of the part-time jobs are English speaking jobs and they accept students. But when you
Awesome.
want to switch to the full-time jobs,
Mhm.
there are English speaking jobs, but in major cities only, like Berlin or Munich or Düsseldorf
Frankfurt.
and
Mhm.
Frankfurt. Yeah. And if you want to explore the whole plethora of openings that are there, then probably
Mhm.
learning B1 or B2 would be an advantage for you.
I see. I see. Thank you so much. Elmira, what was in your case? You did a exchange program, yeah, and how was it from language
Um,
perspective?
as I've studied art and social studies, my program wasn't so practically oriented, but the advantage of the German education is that they're trying to help you to find a suitable place for you. Like
Mhm.
even when I was studying history, it was okay to talk about jobs in different areas, from journalism to, I don't know, school teachers. And the professors were pretty tolerant and liberal to all your ideas, even if they didn't agree with you.
Mhm.
Everything that you needed to do is to give proper arguments and to advocate your ideas.
Mhm.
So everything would be okay. As for German, I would say that for art, social, political studies, German language is more important because there are huge books, there is huge number of books about
Written in
political
German.
studies and history, sociology, art in German language. And even if you're, for example, want to pursue a PhD somewhere in linguistics, especially.
Uh-huh.
But there are also a lot of English speaking programs. And I don't know, some of them multidisciplinary. It's
Uh-huh.
a mix of, I don't know, political studies and history, or international studies and art, or media and political studies. Most of them needs German language too. But in large cities, for example, in Berlin, in München, in, I don't know, Köln or Dresden,
Frankfurt, Dresden.
Frankfurt,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
there are many English-speaking programs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say that German
Okay.
language can give you more possibilities.
Okay. So if I will resume, there are a lot of programs, which is also the evidence is our platform. You can find there, I don't know, I think 3,000 something programs in English. Yeah, and you can survive, communicate, contact people if you do speak English. That's okay. But German gives you advantage in creating career path, yeah, and finding easily job, and maybe in creating a more like closer bonds with locals, right?
Yeah, but many of the Germans can speak English because it's
Yeah.
international language and they study at schools, so it's not
Yeah.
very difficult to be English speaking person in Germany.
Perfect, perfect. What do you think is essential to be admitted? I mean, how to make your profile to be loved by the admission committee and to be accepted? So what do you think, Sampath, in your case, was winning? What kicked their heart?
I think I would say it's the cover letter. I would share
Uh-huh.
a secret that the program that I applied,
Yeah.
I applied that in 2018 also, and I had a simple cover letter, just writing I want to do this course. It was a very simple application, and I didn't get the admission. But I
Mhm.
really liked the course, the curriculum, so I applied it in the next year too. In the meanwhile, I was applying for other courses, but this time I explained them why I wanted to do that. The main reason of, and I was not shy about the reason that I wrote, because I wanted to explore more about the energy sector of the developed nations like Germany, and I had my reason. And that's what I felt is something which clicked, because they responded it that we received your cover letter, we liked it, and they had something. And the second point, which I'm not 100% sure whether it works or not, but it's something like first come first serve basis. So if there are like two applications with almost similar qualifications
Yeah.
and impressive cover letters, so in that case, I think that they see who applied earlier and they give the chance to that. This is just something which I could gather when I talk to the coordinators and the university staff in just a normal regular connecting networking session. So that is also second apprehension that I have, that in admissions it's better to apply early, but at the same time it's quite crucial to apply with full honesty and sincerity. The application should not be, it's just for the sake of applying, you're applying. In that case, the chances are really dim for you.
I absolutely agree with you on this term. And by the way, guys, a kind reminder for the premium customers and for those who would like to join, the application to Germany starts in the very beginning of October. Yeah, it's lasts longer, but the first you come, the first you will win. Yeah, that's why till this moment, everything should be already prepared for applying. That means that you had to begin already like a month ago your preparation. Those who didn't jump on, you still have a time, but there will be a very intense work. Yeah, thank you for so cover letter and why, I mean, your motivation, why you should be accepted is the most important for admission committee. You think so, right, Sampath?
Yeah, I think I will also share something. There are many universities and many courses in which you will get admission in simple form. But if you want to get admitted into some really good courses and really good universities, your cover letter you should be honest about it, why you want to do that course. And it shows in the cover letter if you are able to write it down. So it's my personal opinion that you have to be honest, because the classroom that they make, the international batch, when they are creating the profile, they only look for those students who would like to make a career based on this degree, or who would like to contribute in the classes, or who have some genuine interest in that course. So that's something that I induced when I was talking to those coordinators. So it's quite crucial about your cover letter. You have to be very specific and very sincere in writing that.
Thank you for sharing this life hacks. Yeah, this consultation costs a lot, guys. So please write down. This is golden words, golden life hacks. Yay! Thank you so much. And Mira, what was in your case? How to win the most competitive scholarship like Erasmus? How you made it?
I just wrote why I want to study at this university and to get a scholarship, why it will be helpful for me. And yeah, I'm totally agree with Sampath that you need to be honest with the admission committee,
Mhm.
and also I wrote everything in my CV and
Mhm.
motivation letter that is perfectly suitable for this program. Like
Mhm.
nothing more, nothing less. When I was applying for this scholarship, I was interested in German history,
Mhm.
and I gave a lot of arguments why this scholarship and this university would help me to study German history. And I wrote about the professors, I wrote about the university, why this university is cool.
Mhm.
And when I was applying for my volunteering experience, I also wrote about my other previous volunteering experience, about
Yeah.
my interest in this sphere, why I want to do during this year, and why it is important for me, and why and how I can change, I don't know, something in the world. I just showed my social commitment, I think. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
important
see.
for these spheres.
I have two questions for you,
Mhm.
and I require short answers. First, should I have GPA 10 out of 10 to be admitted to German university?
No, you can have like 7 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10. Some universities have a minimum, has a
Mhm.
Yeah.
minimum, but most of them doesn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Most.
everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We confirm it. Everyone
Yeah.
can be admitted to the university in Germany. Perfect. And the second, you touched a very good question about the volunteering experience. I don't know, maybe some part, did you had the volunteering experience before, or you didn't?
No,
Did you?
I
No.
never had this opportunity.
Oh, I see. And then, Elmira, for you question, because you are going to enroll as a volunteer from September, why volunteering experience is so much important?
First of all, because a lot of Germans volunteer, and they have this special program that is called FSJ, Freiwillige Soziales Jahr.
Yeah.
And this program where people of all ages can complete volunteering work in different spheres. For example, hospitals, museums, kindergartens, I don't know, schools. And it's important because it can help with your scholarship, because I think we will discuss it later.
A little bit
But
later.
yeah,
Okay. Let me
yeah.
give again the information about to our premium and new users. Guys, in 2 weeks, our volunteering and leadership programs will start. If you received a letter, please sign in for it. And question, if we will go to scholarships. Everybody knows that education in Germany is free or almost free. I don't know, maybe it's a
Yeah.
miss. Tell me, please. Then why
Um,
do we think about scholarships?
I would just say that again, it's my research-based opinion. In some of the technical courses, if you want to do in German universities, I think they are almost free. You just have to pay the semester ticket. But if you want to do MBA or any international program, I think there is a tuition fees that you have to pay. But
Yeah.
again, all universities, they have some or other scholarship option that you have to apply for. I think Almira can explain those aspects better from her experience. But not all courses are free in Germany.
So this is a myth. Okay, and that's why we are speaking about scholarships and who can win that. And thank you, Elmira. You have prepared a list of the scholarships. I will open it now. And guys who are listening to us, screenshots, I don't know, notes and etc., because this is the most needed information. And Elmira, mic is yours.
Okay, there are 3 types of scholarships in Germany: political, academic, and social. Academic is everyone is famous there or German Chancellor Fellowship. Social is connected to churches mostly. So if you are, I don't know, feeling okay with, or you are religious, you can apply for these scholarships. But now I want to tell more about political scholarships. Political scholarships called this way because these funds named after the names of the political parties or the great people in German history. I don't know, for example, Konrad Adenauer Stiftung is a fund that was named after the first chancellor of Germany after the Second World War, and it belongs to the party where Angela Merkel comes from. Or Heinrich Böll Stiftung is connected to the party of the Greens. So Rosa Luxemburg is the left, and etc. And what is important for this scholarship? First of all, your academic success and your social and political engagement. It means that you have to complete volunteering or political activity. And of course, the scholarship, as they are political, they need knowledge of German language. But the secret is that, and the advantage of these scholarships is that they're not so popular among international students as they're there, for example. So you have more chances to apply for the scholarships when you know German. You widen your chances to get scholarship, because look at the number of these funds. I believe it's not the end. It's just an example of the scholarships. So and most of these scholarships have a list of priority students. For example, low-income families, females in computer engineering or IT or physics, or maybe someone with an immigrant background. You just need to pay more attention to the requirements. And as I already said, volunteering is important because you show your social and political commitment, and you show that you will maybe in a small way change the society, and you'll be useful for that, for this society. So yeah. And it is important to know that you can do your volunteering year here in Germany and in any other country. For example, somewhere in Lithuania, Estonia, any European country, any Asian, African American country, it doesn't matter. Even in your hometown, you just need to be socially involved in something, and to show that you're a responsible person.
Yeah, generally to say, in Europe, US, Canada, it's super important that you are politically, socially active person, or you have academical achievements. Yeah, especially for the big, very competitive scholarships. And I found out that it's a good word to remember in German, at least one word, Stiftung. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, so academical, I know that they are used, like many people apply for it. They are very competitive and etc. Social, of course, it's a specific thing. Yeah, it depends on your maybe religion or belief, and political is one type of the scholarships that people are not that much applying, but they are not that much competitive, and you can have it. For this, it's good to have volunteering experience that certifies that you are a proactive, active member of the society. You would like to change the world for good.
And you also have to write in your cover letter or motivation letter about all the values that for example, you can't write in Heinrich Böll Stiftung school motivational letter that you don't want to support environmental crisis, environmental movements. I don't know, something eco-friendly, because this scholarship, this Stiftung, supports I don't know,
all of the ecological projects.
Yeah, all the ecological movements, and as well as you can't write in Rosa Luxemburg Stiftung something that is not common to the feminism, or I don't know, maybe just
women leadership,
female leadership, and something that is not similar to and not close to the political party of the lefts in Germany.
Oh, I see. Wow. You have to make a study on this. Great. Thank you so much, Elmira, for this very useful information. It's a valuable, and I hope, guys, you made your notes. Okay, let's talk about the career and salary after studying in Germany. Yeah, and especially some part, it's question for you, of course. Yeah, Germany is super famous for industry, engineering, and yeah, I have a question. Have you become rich?
That's a straight on question, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would like to know how easy it was to create a career, to find a job there, or how competitive is the German market. So, like, give us a glance on it.
I think, like you mentioned earlier, that Germany is very open for expats and many people are coming in. So right now, the German market is exploring for resources, just to give a holistic term. And there are a lot of job opportunities in many fields. I was looking for opportunities in energy sector, so I can say that Germany is a leader in renewable energy. So a plethora of openings are there, but I have friends in IT, and that is also really booming. So after this COVID period, the German market has really opened and job perspectives are really high. And there is one additional point that I would like to highlight, that many companies offer this graduate program. And that is one area I think every graduate should target, and they can target it one semester before their last semester, so that while they graduate, they will be able to get straight away into the company. So that is something that I also found out late, and I think all of these established big companies, they have this graduate program.
Oh, I see. Very good that they care about the graduates, right?
Yeah.
And the how easy it is to receive, I don't know, a resident permit, or how they do call it. You know, once you graduated, are you allowed to stay there and search for a job? Because, you know, different countries have different rules. How does it work?
So working in Germany is very easy. In terms of the help provided by the German government. So they have introduced rules. In many countries, in UK or in other countries, you have to get a sponsorship letter from your company to extend your residence visa. But in Germany, it's not required. You just get an offer letter from your company. You go to the Ausländer, the foreign office, and then you straight away apply and you get your residence permit valid. If you have a contractual job, it's valid for that period. And if you have an unlimited job offer, it's valid for 4 years, I think. And based on your salary, either you will get a EU blue card, which means you can work anywhere in Europe, or if it's less than 56,000 euros per month, you will get a residence permit valid for
Germany.
the work permit for valid for Germany. Yeah.
I see. Okay, good. And Amira, had you a chance? Did you try to create a career in Germany, or you still would like to work on it?
No, still not. But as far as a residence permit for students, the more money you have, the more chances to get this permit you have.
So the market is big, and especially I think that Germany is even if I will say that it's a developed country, it's still developing. Sky is the limit, I think, for Germany. That's why market is bigger and bigger, and everyone can find their place under the sun, right?
Yeah.
And if I will ask, I don't know, for example, Mira, if you will be back to your home country or stay in Germany once you have a diploma, right, bachelor or master's, or I don't know, PhD, MBA. How can you have a bachelor, right? So how can you compare the salary that you would receive in Germany, and if you would be back with this diploma to your home country?
I think in Germany I have higher chances to get a high salary because the field that I was studying is popular in Germany, and historians are important for the Germans. So,
yeah, history is important.
And I had more chances to be a part of the academic community after completing my master, PhD, whatever I wanted in Germany than here in Russia, because of the, I don't know, political and social atmosphere here and there.
I see. And some part, if you would, for example, be back to India, what will be the difference? I mean, 5 times, 10 times, what will be the difference? I just would like to know.
See, if I have to give a number, I think it would be somewhere around 3 times. Like in Germany, the starting salary is 3 times what it would be in India, 3 to 4 times. But it would be an apples to oranges comparison, because it's all about the cost of living that is associated with each country. But still, if you see a comparison of all the countries in the world, I think the salary in Germany stands at around 7th or 8th in the world.
Yeah,
so it's really high, and the cost of living in Germany is a little bit lower than the other countries like Netherlands or Denmark or Scandinavian. It's way lower than them. So it's one of the most prime markets right now. If students want to make a career and earn good money, it's going to be Germany.
Oh, awesome. And I will ask the final. If you did not had a diploma of an international diploma, what would be then? Are you happy with the place where you are at the moment? Or did you regret that you wasted, I mean, you invested your time to education, to relocation, to adaptation in some other country?
No, I think I would say it was worth it. Reason being, you have to hustle to reach some point, and this is the grinding period you go through. This relocation, this change, it all adds to your experience. And like Elmira has also been sharing many perspectives. Germany is a country which accepts all types of experiences that you have, and that helps you build your own. So I think it's worth giving a shot if you are really interested to move in your career ahead.
I see. And Elmira, what do you think?
Totally agree with Sampath.
It's worth it. So education abroad, worth it. It's not only like a career and a salary, but also expanding your professional, your personal, how to say, infrastructure. So, okay, great. And let's have a Q&A session with our participants of the event. What I would offer is to turn on the cameras. Yeah, everyone, and those who have a question, please raise your hand, and Sampath and Elmira will choose one of you. The camera should be on. We would like to see your beautiful faces. Maybe this is how it's better. Yeah, guys. Questions? Okay. Maybe Sampath, you will choose someone?
No, I think it's better that you pick someone, whoever raised first, or if there is
Okay.
any question in the chat.
Yes, please, Jeffrey. Can you turn on your camera?
I don't know
Yay.
if I can clearly be seen. This is me.
Yes. Yay, good.
Hi,
Question,
Geoffrey.
please. Hi,
So this
Jeffrey.
is Geoffrey from Kenya.
Nice to see you.
It's nice seeing you. Thank
Hello,
you for
I'm
this
from
opportunity.
Pakistan.
Just a moment. We are hearing Geoffrey.
So thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome. And your questions?
So my question is, I've done a diploma in information technology.
Mm-hmm.
So is it possible to maybe get the same sponsorship to do a bachelor's and maybe work as I continue to further my education in the same line?
In the same line, in the
Or what,
IT?
Yes, what are the requirements, or what is needed?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Sampath?
maybe I can give you some hints. So it's better that you go to StudyFree list of courses and see any course that is suitable for you. I don't think there is any requirement of GRE or GMAT in most of the universities, but it's better to check. And in terms of sponsorship, I think you saw the list that was displayed. You can apply for that, or you can look for it. But what I can say is that you have a really good option to build your career in IT in Germany. And like I have seen in the last 2 years, many people who have this IT background, they even didn't do any course, or in the middle of the course they got a full-time job. So that is a good market in IT, but you have to see the specifics of like what is your specialty in IT and what kind of role is that. And one more point that I would like to share with everyone: the German government has made it simpler for students to get a full-time job even while they are studying. So this is a really good opportunity for all of you. So yeah, if you want to make a career in IT, Geoffrey, if you want to look for some fundings or some sponsorships, I think you can start looking from there. But the career building opportunity is there in IT in Germany.
Awesome. Yay. Thank you so much, Sampath. And Jonathan, maybe? I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
I see Jonathan. Yeah, your
Yeah.
question, and I will ask Elmira to answer on it.
Okay,
Go on.
thanks for thanks for the opportunity too. I have some questions. It just is 3 questions in one. It's okay. First, I'd like to know if there are some age limit or something related to the age that you can apply for a master degree. In the truth is 2 questions. In the scholarships, all the scholarships are distributed the same way for all the courses, or some of them are concentrating in any area. Like I would like to enter a master degree of energy, renewable energy, more specific in hydrogen. And and I am asking because I'd like to know if the scholarships are more focusing on health or biology, something like that.
I think, Sampath, you will be best for Jonathan to answer.
Yeah, so the first question's answer is pretty simple. There is no age limit. In my own batch, there was a guy, I think he was 47 years old, and there was another guy 38 years old. So age is not a restriction in any of the German university, as far as I know. I didn't get your second question clearly. Could you please repeat that for me?
Sure. You showed that there are a lot of scholarships, a lot of programs, right?
Yeah.
The programs are distributed the same way for the courses, or for the people who want to to enter a master degree of health, they will have more scholarships. The people who want to enter in a master degree of energy, they will have more or less scholarships, more possibilities, you know.
Question, a very good question, and I think that especially in Germany, there are a lot of scholarships. As I showed you, we have more than 500 scholarships, and I think that the major or major governmental or university scholarships, they do not separate like the field itself. So you just have to choose your program, and then you will see, I mean, at the platform, at least, if you are a premium customer, once you have chosen the program, you will see the scholarships that is available for this program. This is how it works. So you will see that in the platform.
Yeah.
Did you got me, Jonathan? Hope you do.
I got Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, as I told you, everyone, in the very beginning, we are kind of running out of the time. We can continue discussion under the post on our Instagram page. If anyone knows or doesn't know, StudyFree_, international. And there you can ask any kind of questions, and we, all of us, mentors, experts, who are going to answer there, okay? So let's sum up what we have at the moment. We found out that the 5 steps of receiving a scholarship and studying in Germany is, first of all, create a strong personal brand. Yeah, volunteering experience, leadership experience, work experience, your social activity is super important. All of the documents should be designed so that they can show you as outstanding personality. Then please choose the program. Once you have chosen the program or programs, check available scholarships for these programs. Again, the deadlines, I mean, the start of the application cycle is October. That's why the earlier you begin to, even like today, if you will start your preparation, you are good to go. The early birds will win, okay? Prepare all the necessary documents and please apply. This is simple, very simple. Strong personal brand, choose programs, check scholarships, prepare all the necessary documents and apply, okay? And one more time, guys, I will remind you that only today, during 24 hours, you have an opportunity to purchase our premium membership for a month at the price of $39. As well, you see the pricing in rupees, okay, for those users and customers from India. And this is valid for 24 hours only. We usually offer only annual or quarterly packages. That's why only 24 hours you have a chance to buy a monthly premium subscription. You will receive once, I mean, in the chat, you can see the link and you can just like go and purchase it at the moment. And once the event will finish, also you will receive an email to your mailbox where you can find detailed information, the follow-up of this meeting, and the link to buy this monthly subscription for a premium. This is very convenient because you can give it a try, check what are those programs that we have, what are those scholarships, communicate with our mentors and students all around the world in the community application. By the way, we have a freemium model, the free part of the community. It's a much more shorter, but in the big one, you can have access for more than, if I'm not mistaken, 100 chats dedicated to different countries and majors. So you will have a full access to the platform. If you forgot already, more than 300,000 programs and more than 5,000 scholarships out there waiting for you. Okay. And if you would like to know about us a little bit more, you can go to Trustpilot, see the reviews, how we help people to study not only in Germany, but in any other country of the world, top universities, specific university, because my father studied there, is also, those reviews are also available there. Okay, don't miss your chance. We are glad and we are really happy when our community is expanding. And by using this moment, I would like to thank a huge thanks for Elmira and Sampath for sharing your experience, your personal experience, your personal stories, how you did that, because it's important to, to associate yourself with someone who did that and trust in yourself that you can do that as well. And your expertise, your life hacks, and life experience. This is super
I have
valuable.
questions, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes,
I have questions. First
yeah,
of all,
please.
I'm very thankful to you guys that you invited me. Okay.
Very glad.
So
Your question, please.
I want to know that here there in Germany any scholarships in pharmacy.
For medicine.
Pharmacy.
Right? Did I hear?
Pharmacy.
Oh, pharmacy. Okay. Elmira?
You can apply for
Germany.
you can apply for academic scholarship as the ADO or university scholarship, and you can also find on the website of a program you want to apply for. Usually they have a list of the opportunities to sponsor your studies. Maybe your program has it, so you can find anything else. But most of the academic scholarships do not divide these spheres they want to invest in.
There's no separation on the majors that they would like to invest. Okay, great. I don't know whether your name is
And how many GPA are required?
As we spoke about this, GPA
pharmacy?
not always matters. It depends on the program and the requirements of the program.
But
Good?
for the academic scholarships, GPA, the higher GPA, the better chances you have to get the scholarship.
Yeah, because they require some outstanding background from academical perspective. Yeah, good. Thank you so much for your question, and you are welcome to ask anything in the post on our Instagram account. Good?
Okay,
thank you. Okay, last question, Elmira and Sampath, for you. Why should people have to choose StudyFree over local agency?
I think the answer would be pretty clear to guys, because you get everything in one platform. And that is, the thing is that when you want to go to study, you have to make a decision and it has to be a right one. So if you spend your time searching individually everything, you are wasting your time. If you get everything in one platform, and StudyFree is consistently providing that, along with bringing students who have already had this experience in various countries. So it's pretty easy for everyone to choose and understand and then make a decision. So that's why I personally find StudyFree as very comfortable in terms of providing information and providing the right information. So I think that's as simple as it is.
Thank you, Sampath. Very lovely of you. And then Mira, what do you think?
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go on. What do you think?
Okay,
Why should people join?
Okay. First of all, StudyFree has a great experience in helping people to pursue their dreams, like to study abroad and to get a scholarship. And second of all, you have a huge database of scholarships, programs, I don't know, just summer courses, life hacks. It's just useful, and it is able to make your life easier, because when you're applying for a study, it's very nervous time, and you need someone who can take part of your job. Yeah,
And make it easy.
yeah, make it easy.
Okay. I will add from my perspective, if I had a chance back then 20 years ago and to choose how to study abroad, I would say StudyFree, because I will find there like-minded people who are going through this road that I would like to go, or who
Yeah.
already passed it and can share their experience with me. Yeah, and I will find a network, a friendship. And when I will move to another country, I won't be alone. That's why StudyFree, I would say. Thank you, everyone.
Totally
And I
agree.
wish you an amazing Friday evening. Bars, cafes, and etc. It's summer. Enjoy your Friday evening. Thank you, everyone. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, everyone, and have a nice weekend too.
I
Bye-bye.
have lost
Thank you,
questions.
all of you. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Summer